fastx concludes with a suspenseful cliffhanger that jeopardizes the lives of most of the characters. We analyze the conclusion, the return of certain characters, and the mid-credits scene. fastx concludes with a significant cliffhanger that sets the stage for what's to come in Fast and Furious 11. Although the gang is reunited in fastx, they spend the majority of the film separated. This 10th installment of the Fast and Furious franchise introduces a new antagonist, connecting back to Fast 5 and bringing Dante, the son of Hernan Reyes, to the forefront of the action. The conclusion of fastx brings forth betrayals, death, and perilous situations for Dom and his family. Letty and Cipher have recently escaped the black site prison in Antarctica, only to be rescued by Gisele, who returns to the Fast franchise after being presumed dead. Meanwhile, Roman, Tej, Han, and Ramsey's plane is shot down. Dom and little Brian find themselves standing on a dam in Portugal that is about to explode. It is revealed that Amaze has been collaborating with Dante all along, and Jakob sacrifices his life to enable Dom to save his son. At the moment, it seems that Dante has outwitted Dom, at least temporarily. Welcome to Nerd Insights, your ultimate destination for all things geeky. As a news channel, it's imperative that you subscribe and activate the notification bell. That way, you'll receive notifications whenever new news drops. By simply reading the title, you'll know what it's all about. Then you can decide whether or not to watch the corresponding video. That notification bell is absolutely crucial, folks. And remember, we have new videos every single day. Dante Reyes' plan in fastx. Dante harbored a strong desire for revenge against Dom Toretto for his involvement in the heist that resulted in his father's death in Fast 5. However, Dante aimed to not only threaten Dom or his family but to ensure that Dom suffered immensely. He separated Dom's family, weakened them, drained their bank accounts, hired mercenaries to pursue the family and anyone associated with them, and made them prime targets for law enforcement. In short, Dante wanted to relish his victory, showcase his superior planning, and finally end Dom's life. The explanation behind The Rock's return as Luke Hobbs. Dwayne Johnson last portrayed Luke Hobbs in The Fate of the Furious, and he appeared in the spin-off Hobbs and Shaw. The mid-credits scene in fastx marks The Rock's return to the main franchise after a considerable absence. The scene depicts Hobbs on a mission seemingly orchestrated by Dante, who also seeks revenge against Hobbs for killing his father on the bridge in Rio 10 years ago. Hobbs responds fearlessly, prepared to confront Dante. This mid-credits scene sets up Hobbs' role in Fast and Furious 11, where he will undoubtedly reunite with Dom after being away for several years. Explanation of Jakob's death in fastx. At the end of fastx, Jakob sacrifices his own life to ensure that Dom can save little Brian from Dante. Jakob uses his vehicle's severed fuel line to set his car on fire, driving it over a railing and into a group of Dante's men's cars, causing a massive explosion. Jakob believes that it's his moment to step out of Dom's shadow, and his selfless decision allows Dom to continue protecting his son. Although Jakob is holding Dom's cross necklace just before driving his car into the others, there is a possibility that Fast and Furious 11 will reveal that he miraculously survived the explosion. Where's Mr. Nobody, and why is he missing? Tess, Mr. Nobody's daughter, reveals that her father is missing in fastx. The film keeps his whereabouts a mystery and provides no explanation for his disappearance. It is possible that Dante had planned for Mr. Nobody's vanishing all along. Considering that Amaze was revealed to be working with Dante, it is likely that they conspired to remove Mr. Nobody from the picture so that Amaze could assume leadership and dictate the course of action. If Mr. Nobody were in charge, he would have supported Dom and his crew. Mr. Nobody's absence during fastx explains the absence of Kurt Russell's character, and given the cliffhanger ending, it is possible that he will make a comeback in the sequel. The betrayal of Amaze and the agency in fastx. Amaze's betrayal is multifaceted. After Dante's attempted bombings in Rome, Amaze severs ties with Dom and his family, fearing that the agency's association with them would make them targets. He couldn't afford to risk the exposure of the agency. Amaze later pretends to team up with Dom, realizing that they had been set up by Dante, only to betray him again in a surprising twist that suggests not everyone can be considered family. Amaze also turns his back on the agency due to his partnership With Dante, which began 10 years before the events of Fast X, while his ultimate motives remain unclear, it is likely that he sought money and power. Why Fast X ends on a cliffhanger, and what it means. Fast X is merely one part of an incomplete story that is yet to be fully told, following the footsteps of franchises like Harry Potter and The Hunger Games, which concluded with two-part send-offs. Although Vin Diesel hints at a potential third Fast X film, the latest Fast and Furious installment leaves loose ends, enticing audiences to return and witness the resolution. The cliffhanger ending of Fast X generates anticipation and suspense, implying that Dante has emerged victorious in the first round. However, there is more to come. The film follows a pattern similar to Avengers: Infinity War, focusing primarily on the villain's actions as he wreaks havoc on the lives of the protagonists, setting the stage for their comeback and eventual triumph in Fast and Furious 11. The cliffhanger ending places the main characters in their most vulnerable state, facing uncertainty and death and a defeat of unprecedented magnitude. Additionally, the cliffhanger marks the beginning of the end for a franchise that has thrived for over 2 decades. How Fast X sets up Fast and Furious 11. Fast X concludes with a cliffhanger, presenting high stakes for Dom and his family. The ending finds every member of the family in precarious situations, and Fast and Furious 11 must address the challenges they face in escaping Dante's clutches. Considering his consistent advantage over them, Fast X's conclusion leaves Dom's family unprepared and grappling with the aftermath of Dante's attacks. However, it also introduces new characters and plot twists that will aid them in rallying against Dante. In the next installment, the film's ending hints at a collaboration between Hobbs and Dom, who will likely pool their resources to confront Dante. With Amaze revealed as a traitor, Fast X opens the door for Mr. Nobody's return in Fast and Furious 11. Dante has left the team stranded, dead, in danger, and marked as wanted criminals by the film's final moments. The upcoming chapter will resolve the lingering storylines, including the fate of certain characters. Fast X lays the foundation for an even more epic sequel that will reunite the team and empower them to overcome adversity stronger than ever before. Now, it's time for the ultimate nerd power move. I need you to hit that subscribe button, activate that notification bell, share this video with your fellow Fast and X enthusiasts, and don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Why? Because this is a community, and by doing these simple actions, you're showing your support, ensuring you don't miss a thing, and helping us grow so we can keep bringing you the nerdiest news out there. So, buckle up, folks. The Fast and X saga is reaching its thrilling conclusion, but the journey is far from over. Stay tuned, stay nerdy, and remember, Nerd Insights has your back.